Well, they always say the West Coast is the best coast, and here we are on Canada's West Coast. We are in Van City, home of the Canucks, and this should be a fun one tonight. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Canucks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Takes the feed. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. Thomas has it now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Ferrara. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Danov's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Takes the return feed. Broken up in the neutral zone by Pacioretty. Here's a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Angles it over to Ferraro. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Bluger. Dumps it in. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Knocks him. Passes it over. Textbook stop by Askarov.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. And cut that one out of the net. Here's a short pass for Ferraro. And he's knocked off the puck there. Too high.
Shooting from far out can be more difficult than it seems, and it looks like he gets under this puck, and the follow-through is high.
Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that doesn't connect. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And now it's grabbed by Eklund. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. White throws centering into the offensive zone. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Toffoli's carrying it ahead. San Jose's playing it from the side. Back to the point it goes. Quick pass to Toffoli. Eklund's got it in the offensive zone. Waffle forwarded by Demko. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Sharks win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it to Dellandrea. Great pass off the boards.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Great read to break up the play. DeBrusque cross the line and gain the zone. Quick shot. Just wide. Taken along the wall by Pedersen. Intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Dadano. Nice zone entry from the right side. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Demko's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Vancouver's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Höglander. Oh, look at this. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Denies him in close.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Moves the puck. And that doesn't reach the net. Garland's got it into offensive territory. Oh, what a stop by Askarov.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Toffoli. Sends the feed in front. And that caroms off a swing in front of the net. Along the half wall with the puck. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually
trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, what a save! Tries to get it over to Wenberg. And now he angles it across to Pacioretty. Takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And now it's over to Bluger. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Extra attacker up to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Canucks will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
It's the first penalty kill for this team tonight, guys, and we know their unit, it's ranked towards the bottom of the league, but this team's confidence can sometimes overpower the skill that they show. So let's see what they can get going here right now.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the feed. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it on over to Toffoli. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. The Sharks win the draw as this period is underway and their power play goes back to work. And he turned that one aside.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Drives to the paint. Big time stop by Askarov.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Bluger's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Vancouver's got it, and they're on the attack. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he gives it over to Eklund. On the attack along the boards. And makes the save. Bluger's moving it ahead. They put the puck into the offensive end. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Toffoli. And that pass is redirected. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Shot to score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real defender for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now. Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
The Canucks are up by one, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Askarov! Along the half wall with the puck.
Pedersen standing up, ready to go.
Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Pass across to Wenberg. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Shot! And he stands tall and cold. Receives the pass. Oh, that just goes wide. Picked up along the boards by Wenberg. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And another stop doing everything to keep the puck out. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's off target as it hits the body. Slides the puck down low. The Canucks have it now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to DeBrusque. Gets in front of it. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Celebrini's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Toffoli.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Pettersson's got it against the boards. Blocker saved by Askarov. Slides it diagonally to Toffoli. Here's a shot. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Here's an opportunity. Turned aside with a glove by Demko. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Hito. Makes some space. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Quick pass to Lundgren. And he takes the feed. Glove save. Here's a stretch pass to Holtlander. Fires it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Here in the back half of this period, Vancouver's up 1-0. Smith's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Turns it aside with the blocker by Askarov.
Askarov's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team. Give him a real opportunity to win.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Smith. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot.
Demko's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
The Sharks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Denies him on the play. The Canucks win the draw here in the neutral zone. They go on the attack from the left side. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Thomas setting up against the wall. Shot off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Here's a chance. Denies him again. Lundgren. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Pacioretty's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? San Jose's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Vancouver's won the draw. And now it's to DeBrusque. Into the attacking area from the left side. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Wingberg's moving the puck through his own zone. The Sharks are on the attack. Works it across to Pacioretty. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Thomas is off to the send in for cross-checking.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
But with their team trailing by 1 and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in.
He goes right to the side. That's blocked.
Tatar's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
The Canucks take it along the wing.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Blueger's one possession. Here they come on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Thomas. Looking to make something happen at center. Lays the body. Slides it across to Pacioretty. And now he passes up to Thomas. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Canucks have it behind the cage. Hronik's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Anaheim's up next on this homestand, and this should be a fun one. A few tickets still remain for this one. You know we'll be here. Hope to see you as well. The Canucks are going to work here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Gives them nothing in front. Myers plays it now. Slides the puck ahead to Whitlander. Oh, he rocked him. Fires it on net. Off target. Ascarov's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. There's the to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next. Players are back on the ice. They're set. As of the officials, overtime. Let's find out. Here we go. Overtime is officially underway. San Jose's looking to break out. Eklund swinging the puck through center ice. Just a simple save by Demko.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Shakes off the coverage. Dishes it off. Great read by Eklund.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
A chance to end it. Oh, what a save and we'll play on here in OT.
Oh, you don't get many opportunities to be the overtime hero, James. He cannot believe that he missed this one.
Could be the game. What a save on the play.
Oh, he steals the game back with that save, James, and gives his team an opportunity now to go get the W.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Sharks start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Garland's lugging the puck. Intercepted at center by Celebrini. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Sharks gain possession. Takes it into the slot with the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Celebrini. Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight back. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Vancouver's going to start with the puck in their own end. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Hughes picking up steam. San Jose's got it in the neutral zone. Takes a shot, and one last save. And there's the buzzer, and we remain tied. So we go to a shootout, and we'll do it in this time. Welcome back, everyone. Well, it's time to put up or shut up for both the goaltenders and the players. It's time for the shootout. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And he turns to the side.
He does a great job on this shootout here, James, and there's so much pressure on you, but you have to embrace it, and that's exactly what he does. He looks confident, he looks composed, and he makes the save and denies the shooter.
And shuts the door here.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Pettersson set to go here at center. Still no goal scored so far in this shootout, though. Oh, he had it on his stick, but couldn't finish.
Well, sometimes simple is the most effective in these situations, and he just gets in too tight and just...
Off the post! Kane confirmed on the opportunity and gives some hope to the other end.
Pressure sometimes, as says funny things. Really looked like he was overthinking it there.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Smith's up first in this next round, hoping to end this scoreless drought. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Garland's got a chance to be the hero if he can come up with a clutch goal. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking it.
Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all.
Lundgren good makes the save.
This is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this shootout.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this. So do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Scores! And with authority. Wow!
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release. Well, this is a great goal in the backhand, James, and it looks easier than it is. I mean, you got to get it off quickly. You got to have a smooth delivery, but you have to have the power and strength to get it off.
Well, if there was ever a time to score one, this is it. Here we go. Makes the save, and that's what they needed to get the win. What a finish to this one tonight. Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.